Hey everyone, it's John here from Hot Take Hockey, back with another video. Just want to quickly talk about the Ottawa Senators, the Shane Pinto situation, just a quick update and a potential trade with the Philadelphia Flyers. So I've talked about different scenarios. I talked at one point about the Sens looking at Carter Hart. Obviously, that's not happening anymore with Korpisalo and obviously Anton Forsberg as the backup. But a rumor has come out in recent days, and I talked about it actually like a few months ago about Scott Lawton trade destinations, and Ottawa being one of them. I think if the Sens were to look at a Scott Lawton, maybe move Shane Pinto to Philly, there's some leverage there. I think Pinto brings a lot more value because of the age, because of the trajectory of his career. Scott Lawton's on a great cap hit, though. $3 million for, I think, 3 more seasons. So this benefits both sides. If Ottawa's ready to compete in the playoffs, Scott Lawton's the guy you want as your third-line center. Shane Pinto would be great, but Scott Lawton fits that style, and maybe you can create some cap space here if you're Ottawa. Attaching Mathieu Joseph, maybe attaching Brandstrom, and then bringing cheaper players back the other way. I would look at it like a cheap defenseman like Nick Seeler, who could play on the bottom pair, rough and tough, got an edge, and then maybe you get another piece from Philly. So I think there's different combinations. I saw a rumor where you're trading Drake Batherson to Philly. I don't like that if you're Ottawa, unless you're really getting decent pieces back, like Lawton, draft pick, prospect, and then maybe moving. But I don't know if that even makes sense for Philly. I think Pinto would be the guy that makes sense, or even Brandstrom. One of those two guys would make sense here. I could see another scenario where you just don't go for Lawton. You trade Brandstrom, you get a younger, cheaper defenseman back if you're Ottawa, and then that cap space that you've now moved on from Brandstrom helps you sign Shane Pinto to like a 2-year, $2.5 million deal, and then you don't have to do anything else. But I do think in a scenario where you're trading with the Philadelphia Flyers, the Ottawa Senators could dump the Mathieu Joseph contract, trade one of Brandstrom or Pinto, and bring back a roster-ready player to go into the top 9. I've talked about Sokolov a lot. I still think he should get a fair shot in the lineup, but the Sens have a lot of opportunity here. So Mathieu Joseph, you got to move that guy if you can. Then outside of that, will Pinto or Brandstrom be moved? As I said, I think it's either a Pinto trade or about $2.5 million per. And I think Elliot Friedman did verify on that on 32 Thoughts that it's probably going to be between $2 and $3 million. So I'll stand by my prediction from a couple months ago. And I feel like that's going to be Pinto's contract if he does re-sign. So let me know what you guys think. Quick video to talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, like, notification bell, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.